Okay, so the program that I chose to do was Facebook groups. I chose to do Facebook groups because I wanted to know how exactly you can make Facebook useful for teachers and students, especially Facebook groups, because when I think of Facebook groups, I mostly think of like a place where people are going to start posting their ads and complain about things in the community. So I was really interested in how exactly it would work for teachers. So Facebook Groups was launched in October 6th of 2010. That makes it 12 years old. A couple of things that I learned from this program while researching was that with Facebook Groups, you can actually go into your settings and make it specifically for learning. And with that, you get some pretty good features, like you can post your lesson plans there and put in also the individual assignments, along with actually posting quizzes that will get that you can put in your answers there, so it automatically gets graded. So explaining more what Facebook groups are. Facebook groups is an extension of Facebook that is more focused on a specific topic. So you have groups that are specifically for recipes, for ads, and for like your community. So specifically for a classroom, they have again features for classrooms, and usually those groups are private in order to protect students' safety. So with Facebook groups, you can make posts, comments, you can upload pictures, files, videos, and more. There are many add-ins that you can put in that best fit your classroom needs. So if you have like a physical education, you can actually put in physical education related things. So two examples on how I would use this program in my classroom would be I would post assignments for students that are absent and for students to look back on when they're at home doing homework. I could also put in my lesson plans so that the parents can read through it and kind of get an idea of what goes on in the classroom. I think both of those things would really be beneficial for my students and for me, because I could also go in whenever I forget to announce something. I can go in and announce it on there, and it immediately goes to the students, parents, and the students, which I think is great because we're really on our phone a lot, so they can immediately get that notification. So a challenge that I might encounter if I use this program would be just about inappropriate comments being put in by students. I could fix that maybe by putting into where I would have to read each post before it goes public to all the other students. But an issue with that would be that sometimes I won't be on my phone all the time to be able to read through those comments. So it would take longer for my students to get their comments from a student to a student. And with Facebook groups, there is no cost to it. There are a lot of ads though, which would be another downside to using Facebook groups. But overall, it is free, and there wouldn't be any foreseeable charge.